down. You have a velocity make good of 4.5.
Maybe going fast.
Yeah, but your velocity make good is still shit.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about.
And that's what it's all about. So you always have to keep an eye on your velocity make good. So I took the chance of, if I have the same velocity make good as my speed, or than before, you know, then I am taking the chance with any wind change, you know, I have my advantage. But you stay on your rump line. If this is your rump line, you know, A to B, always stay on your rump line. You can, for example, tacking up, you know, you can do in one tack, you know, go there, or you can do small ones. But always have to do the small ones. And you think like, you know, you're losing speed by tacking, but any wind change, you compensate by having another tack. And if you, for example, you're going here and the wind is backing, you know, you have to go with the wind.
Right.
And especially when you're on your last stack, for example, right? If the wind is, in this case, is veering, you know, I have to go to this point. I'm going around that point. So it's always tricky at your last stack, you know. You have to be as close as possible to your destination. Because if you're far away and you say, okay, now this is my last stack because the wind is coming from this side, but she's veering, she's backing. In this case, you know, you're going off the point.
It was not complicated for me.
How close will we be when we close in Cleveland?
Sorry?
With them when we close?
I don't know. I don't know. Depends, you know, on the speed and how we are steering. And our speed is going up and down all the time, so because, well, maybe we have to take away the force. If you take away the force, I have always my doubts about that. Wind comes underneath and goes to your foremast. And you want to have the power on your foremast, because that's where, you know, if, for example, if this is my ship, and I have the power of the center of gravity on your aft, the ship is going like that, right? And if I have the power on the foremast, for example, you go like that. You know, it's steering much easier. And because you're steering too much, you're braking. If you land port, then starboard. It should be stable, should be stand still. You can see in 5 minutes, you know, you're gaining about a knot an hour. Yeah, so much.
Okay.
That's why they have on those yachts those huge wheels. Because you can sit on the lee side, and you can do very little bit on your steering. Yeah, the smaller the adjustment, the more speed you save.